All
right. We are now live. We are here. We are there. We are everywhere. Oh hell. Oh, there we go. I got one thumbs down. That sucks. How can I get one thumbs down already? I'm not even on and I got a thumbs down. There we go. Got some Norwegian girls for a backdrop in the back room. There's some Baraki specials. How you guys doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to one and all.
And like always,
we got 4 people hanging out.
And like always, thank you, Kevin, for having me on your show.
Nico, how you doing, man?
No, always, Kevin, thank you so much for having me on your show. I know there are going to be some days that you don't have me on the show, but I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate it. Richard, appreciate you backing him up. So yeah, we're okay. Hey Fred, I threw you a link if you wanted to come on. I'm not sure if you're at work right now, but you got a link I already threw you. There we go. Put this in front of my face, I guess. There we go. Yeah, good morning to you guys. On a beautiful, heavy, gray, clouded, rainy morning. I better give me a thumbs up just to break the tie.
Morning, Kevin. Morning, Nico. How you guys?
There we go.
Morning.
Hey, guy.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Just drinking coffee.
Coffee's nice. You know, yeah. I talked to a friend of mine. He's from, he was over at Winnipeg.
Oh, yeah.
And he was saying that it was snowing out over there.
Pardon?
A friend of mine over at Winnipeg, over in Canada, he was telling me that it was snowing out.
Oh, probably. We still get snow in the. Still get snow in the prairies in the northern parts till April, till the end of April. So.
Yeah. I just figured.
Well, you should know that. You live in Alaska.
Yeah, but see, Alaska is a little bit different because it's Alaska.
It's no different than northern Canada.
Oh well.
One thing that makes it different is the border.
Oh well. That. Why is that where it's at? Over by Hope.
Hope.
That's not Hope. Yeah, no. Tok. That's at the border of Alaska and Canada.
The Yukon, yeah. The Chillicoot Trail runs from Anchorage to the Chillicoot Trail goes right across the Canadian border. That trail that people hike all the time, the Gold Rush Trail.
Yeah, I never did it. But
yeah, because it goes right into the Yukon there.
Yeah. Up by Dawson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're running a little late today, Kevin. I expected you so much earlier.
Because I had to regain myself. I almost tinkled on myself. I was listening to Riff Raff and somebody paid me a damn good compliment and I almost wet myself because Popeye got a little bit heated and I almost pee on myself and I had to go and relieve myself, and that's what took me a little bit long time.
Hey Michael, how's it going?
Mike's always a pleasure.
So when Popeye was almost blowing the gasket, I figured I better go and because he just made me giggle so hard, I had to take him off the bad boy list, and now he's off. He's blocked. He's unblocked.
What you mean, Popeye saying good things about you?
Well, no, I just had such a damn good laugh after because it was just such a damn good rant he was just doing at that moment. I don't think he was bitching at me about me, but because of what Ugly was saying. But I was just so happy. I just said hell. So I just took it at the moment and unblocked him.
Hey, Rain Man, what's going on? Good to see you on.
No, I was just fooling around with the movie maker, the editing thing. Because I made a video last year when I was doing and then because I also inspect emergency and rescue boats. The boats we build for certain companies. I do inspections once a year. And last year I went and we do what they call self-righting bags. So if the boat ever flips over, you pull a cord and this bag inflates and it flips the boat upright.
Yeah, I noticed that in the military.
Yeah, and it was every 5 years you have to release the tank to inflate the self-righting bag. So I did that, and the self-righting bag exploded. It tore, and I was taking a video of it because every time I do an inspection, I always take photos or little videos.
Yeah,
you know, in case something happens, I have proof that it wasn't from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to watch your back, cover your back.
And I was having a heck of a time getting it off my phone onto my laptop and reformatting it. And when I finally did, it showed up on my laptop upside down, the video.
Yeah.
So I was playing with the movie maker to get it back up the right way. And I wanted to download it on my YouTube, my little YouTube channel. It'll be the only video I got, but you know, it's just part of what I do. There's certain companies, like tugboat companies, that have our rescue boats. I have to go in and inspect them once a year for the transportation, for the BC Canadian transportation, to make sure it's all up to date and up to code. And if there's any repairs, I'll do that. Or did I lose you guys?
No, I'm still here, buddy.
Oh, okay. I just seen everyone disappear. If there's minor repairs, if there's any major repairs, I'll recommend them to take it and send the boat back to the shop so we can do the major repairs.
Cool. So, that sounds kind of exciting. Like,
oh, it is, but it sucks when you have to do it in the rain, though.
Yeah, but
you have to crawl under the boat.
That's cool.
And then they have these boats sitting in pretty sketchy spots because you're climbing over the edge and stuff, and you're on a bigger boat, and one bad move, you fall off the boat into the river.
You know, I never liked doing that. Because we had to, how all the boats, all of our fishing boats are all tied together, and some of the boats are kind of short or taller. Yep. And some of them got what do you call them? Those spacers, in between. They act as a buffer. Yep. And boy, sometimes you miss because we got boots on, rubber boots, and sometimes they get slippery and you lose your footing.
Hey, Nico, I see you. You're live.
Yeah. I hit the button by it.
Oh, Kevin cut out.
Hey, Kevin, you there?
Yeah,
he's there. His voice cuts out every once in a while in the middle of a story.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. Yeah, my daughter called, and I went to switch over to just text her. And it hung up. I'm like, oh, shit, it hung up. So I just had to call you guys back.
Okay.
10
times 7. Hey man, we they were talking about you today.
Get her on the line. Get right on the line. Woo! Send him a link. Sensei.
Oh, Sentai 7?
Oh my God. Hey, Fred, get ready for a good freaking show. Yo, get him on the phone.
Sounds like a meeting.
Oh, dude. Me and Kevin, we just had a discussion of what happened. I'm very surprised. I'm not surprised, but I'm very surprised. And
well, what did I miss?
Wait till Red gets online. Woo, boy. Oh, it's not that bad. Honestly, it's something that Kevin told me, Ren told me, you told me. But
I told you?
Oh yeah, you mentioned it. Trust me, you'll see what it is when I mention it on the show.
The house smoked.
Just give me a moment. It takes me a couple of minutes to do things.
Oh, take it then. Fred, what happened? I was listening on to Riff Raff, right?
Okay.
And again, you had mentioned, you gave me some advice. Hey, Trusty Shellback, Damage Control, what's going on? You had a lot to say on the other show. Would you like to tell me what you got to ask me instead of going to other shows talking a lot of junk?
I'm not laughing.
A lot of people tell me not to feed into as Ren would say, all this bullshit, but you got a little habit of running your mouth in other people's show. And I'd like for you to ask me questions instead of going to other people's show assuming that you know what you're talking about. See, because the difference, Rusty Shellback.
How you doing? I haven't had you on the show for a while.
Yeah, fake tough guy. It's funny how you say fake tough guy. You don't know where I come. Number one, I'm not a channel. I'm a channel because I want to be, because I want to express myself. But I'm not a tough guy, because if I was a tough guy, you would tell me where you live, and I would smack the teeth right down your shit, and you'd be shitting teeth for the friggin' next couple of years, and you'd be smiling at your family with no teeth. All right, so I'm just letting you know that when you're gonna go talk shit about anybody, make sure you're talking the shit that you know, not the shit that you're inventing as you go along. There ain't no fake tough guy. I served my country. I lived in the streets. I've eaten and shit out people's bigger and bigger mouth than you. No, that's what I'm saying. He instigates. I'm just letting him know that, and let anybody know, because John Doe had a few words to say as well. It's funny how John Doe comes on the show and he has a lot to say that's all, hey, hi guys, how you doing? Yeah, and you know what? All these what these guys call them trolls, they're the biggest pussies. They hide behind their names, they hide behind their avatars. You guys know what I look like on video. You guys know all this shit that I talk about. You guys know that I am as real as you're gonna get. So when Mr. Shellback, Mr. Turtle Bullshit is what it is. You're blocked. Blocked from what? Even if we had you on your show, even if you invited you on the show, you have nothing to say because you don't know me, because you don't know shit about me. You don't know nothing. It's all the shit that you invent. So you're gonna stay blocked. Come to Texas. Listen, I was there for Texas, and like I said, I ain't got nothing against Texas, but I eat the little shits like you. Again, take your picture off. I'm on Messenger. I'm a Facebook war and be a little girl. I'll tell you where I live. You come in front of my house, and I'm telling you, I will kick the living shit out of you. But again, you're gonna hide behind your avatar. My name is Nico Rodriguez. Reach out to me on Messenger on Facebook, and I will be more than glad to meet you. I'm not these little kids that be talking shit online, but I'm not gonna let you get to me. But if you're gonna talk to shit,
buddy. Thought you were angry at me.
No, you guys. It's just some of these guys.
You guys, but don't talk violence, because we are peace loving people. So we.
Oh yeah, no.
How about a boxing ring?
Again,
I apologize.
Relax, Julio. Relax, Nico.
No. I apologize. It's funny because some of these guys, they get out of line and they think that it's funny. It's not funny. And these guys hide behind these avatars, and they spend nothing but jumping around back and forth, pretending something that they're not. And then they invent these little things like Ren's imaginary boat, or Kevin's fake bolo to the head, or or it's so funny how that's how much time you have to just sit there and talk shit about people, and it's just you're pathetic. You're just pathetic. Tell your mama to take her meds.
Nico.
Hey, Ren, how's it going?
Nico, come back to me, man. Come on. Get back into the foxhole.
Great tough guy. Great tough guy.
I'm over here. I got a flare. Come over here.
Oh my god.
How you guys doing? I didn't.
I'm doing better now.
Well, I did say BS, but it was the poop. But I didn't know how much poop.
Hey, I needed to vent. That's all. I needed to vent. It's just that moment that one guy said something.
I told Nico this morning, man, don't leave the foxhole, man. Once you get out in the open, that's what they want. Because once you get out in the open, they open fire on you, and that's it, man. You're cut down. Don't leave the foxhole.
I don't like foxholes. I'd rather just stay in the pillbox.
Yeah, stay in protection. Stay
own
your defenses.
I don't want to share the pillbox.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I can really care less what people say. I don't. It doesn't really bother me. It doesn't bother Chixie. When you're a vlogger, you open yourself up out there. So
that's true. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's true. I lost track of that moment.
I hope nobody is offended of these beautiful white women that I have as my backdrop.
What happened to the Filipino?
Well, somebody got offended because I was using Filipino women.
Well,
I'm using white women now.
Did you steal the pictures illegally?
No, but somebody got mad because they were Filipino, so I'm using white women. So there, see, I am a opportunist.
What does it matter, Kevin? You offend one person, onion skin.
Well,
make a mix. Make a mix. Put Caucasian, Asian, Puerto Rican.
Put them all.
Put them all on there.
Hey, you forgot about my race, man. You're racist. You're racist. You didn't mention mine.
I'm not racist. At least I don't think so.
Well, see, my women, they're not showing nothing, over showing nothing, and they look happy, and they're all legal age.
And tomorrow will be the Budweiser girls.
They got Budweiser girls?
Yeah, for years.
Hey, Jason, nobody got mad. I'm trying to put somebody in his place, but you know what? People like that, you can't put on their place because they're going to continue, and that's fine. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I'm educating him on what real men do. They don't hide behind stuff. I needed it to get him to take off his skirt for a couple of minutes, and I had to take my meds like he advertised, and I took my meds and I'm a little calmer. Now I'm cooking.
Hey, Michael, there's a lot of racist people in Canada. We're not always the nicest people you guys perceive us as.
Hey, they said put some Puerto Rican women on
there.
I said put a nice mix on, one from each culture. How
about some enchiladas and
put girls on?
Well, that's something.
Hey, Nico, your video there, it was a great video, but the problem I have with it is I didn't see the before picture. I seen the after picture.
Of which one? Of which one?
Your barbecue.
Oh, Jesus. God,
no, I couldn't show you. Got the before picture.
Oh, my God, I tried. I'm still getting new to all of this.
Watching those barbecue pits there, man, I can almost smell the barbecue from here.
That guy, he cooks every day, and it's Monday through Sunday. And you know what's crazy that I didn't show in the video? I left without paying. I got to go pay the guy. Let me see. Okay, I gotta cut these potatoes. So, anybody doing anything
Nico, man,
exciting?
all of a sudden you're a housewife. When did that happen?
What is it? Since Turtleback over there calls me Nikki, I wear a skirt now.
Oh.
I tried on thongs.
I wouldn't worry too much about him, man.
Well, you all be nice and take it easy and play nice with each other. Kumbaya.
Yeah. You know, just whatever. You know, people are going to say something. You know, everyone's going to take jabs at you. I even take jabs at you at times. You know,
I do like women. I love women. That's what gets me in a lot of my problems is because of women.
Yeah,
but
women are the problem.
I play nice with women.
I tell you, man, women are the worst enemy. I tell you.
Well, they are. The women are my worst enemy. they're my kryptonite.
It's like us as men, we're always concerned about men. Men, oh, it's the guys that are coming after us, or somebody saying something, or the trolls, or whatever. No, we don't know what's already living in our backyard. That's the woman.
Yeah, thank you very much. I actually got a flowery apron on. It's flowery.
I don't just you sleeping there, Grant.
Oh,
She's gonna be smacking you around later for all that.
Oh, Jesus. I gotta pop another beer for that one.
Oh, I heard it. I heard that pop the bottle in.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah, but I'm an alcoholic, you know. So you know what? You know why? Because I can.
You got cirrhosis of the liver. You got cirrhosis of the liver.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm falling apart.
Pickled.
And scoliosis.
Yeah, scoliosis. Yeah, I remember that one. I don't know how I got that in the back. I'm still trying to figure that out. But yeah, that's because of my drinking. Yeah. And I was born in Delaware. Yeah.
Yo, Mike says you got scoliosis of the liver.
Scoliosis of the liver. Yeah, I was born in Delaware, and nice. I was also born in Los Angeles. I was also born in south of San Francisco.
I thought you were born in Alaska.
No. The happened was he was born in Alaska. He got sent to San Francisco. He became a citizen of the Bahamas, and then when he got older, he ended up somewhere in the United States somewhere.
Well, I never seen you in Alaska. That's for sure.
I'm telling you. And they read this on my other Facebook, apparently. You know, so I'm like, okay, that's where I was born, I guess. Okay, that's all good. You know, that's why I say, you know, Nico, don't lose your mind, man. Don't lose your mind over these things.
You know,
don't
as much as I hear you guys telling me, you guys are 100% back. I want to give. You know what? I want to be a better person because, of course, one of us has to be. You know what? At the very end, trust me, back. Take that #1 waiver on that flag. You are the first one to get me because I am new to these shows and I'm new to this. But you'll be the very last one that will ever get under my skin, and I can guarantee that. You know, go in it for a little while, and then when you get bored, move on.
How you doing, brother? Ed Raymond, don't stop. Just keep going.
That's all. That's all. You know, I'm just gonna. We want to entertain and have fun with the people that are actually got more important things to say, and positive or negative, but. That'll be the last time someone gets under my skin. Ren, you guys told me that would happen, and that's fine. I'm entitled to drawback.
Yeah, and I know who he is. I know he's been after me since August of last year. He had a problem when I started building the boat, and then it became the fantasy boat. Then it became Gilligan's Island. Then it became it just went on and on and on. Yeah, it was a good show. Thank you. And it is. And I take it as a a positive. But to me, I know how I'm living my life. I know all the ins and outs of what I'm doing, and everything's fine. So he, see, that's the thing, Nico. When they try to get underneath your skin, they pick apart what is good in your life. They want to see you fall apart. They want to pull at the seams. They want to see you, unravel, and then all of a sudden your clothes fall off. That's what they want.
I'm glad you
realize too. They only see a glimpse of your life. They don't see your whole day.
Yeah.
Hey, you've seen it. You've seen my life. You've
about 10, 15 minutes of it.
Yeah.
No, you're right. No, I appreciate that. You know why? Because I think what bothered me the most and again, I was telling Kev before I got on the show, what had bothered me the most is I in my whole life I worked very hard and not hard for images so everybody can see me, but I'm a good father. I'm a good person. I'm a very humble person. I've done a lot.
You are. Yeah, I've seen it.
So when I noticed, I went on the riffraff and I noticed his comment, I'm like, who the hell is he to question who? And then I was like, that's where I lost it, and I forgot what you guys were teaching me. Like, hey, there's gonna be not one, there's gonna be many people like that out there, and they're all gonna talk and they're all gonna say and don't even feed into it. So
exactly. So you just got to get thick skinned, and like I tell Chixie all the time, and this is exactly how I tell her: stay in the foxhole. Do not get out there in the open ground. Do not.
Yeah.
Do not go alone. Would you go into a room where 5 or 6 people are ready to kick your ass? No.
Nope.
Don't do it. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's mindless. So stay in your grounds where your friends are and where people are going to protect. Yeah, stay in your lane. That's what you do. Don't go out, because the minute you go out on your own and go running out there, guess what? They're going to hammer you.
Yep.
That's it. You're gunned down.
People go out there and rock the boat there, Ren.
Hey. Ren doesn't have a boat. He has a diving board over the water, and he balances himself with imaginary gas and an imaginary boat on a diving board. So he balances himself over the water. That's his boat.
Here, I
play pretend pirate. That's what I do. I'm walking the pool.
I thought it was a surfboard he had.
Well, because Fred,
how many people can you get on that surfboard?
It
depends. It depends if I'm on it or not.
Yeah. And if I'm on it too.
It's a very small plank,
Right, Ren. If I'm on it, you can only fit 2.
Ren, you know what? We were telling Nico to one up you when he goes back. We told him to build a houseboat.
Yeah,
you should. That's what my best friend's gonna do. Yeah. No, honestly, he's come in from Texas. He wants to retire out here, and at the end of this year, I believe he said, but he wants to build a houseboat. Yeah, with pontoons.
Yeah, and then you go island to island, hide from the typhoons.
Yeah, hide from you can see them coming on the horizon out here. Yeah, I tell you. But if anyone knows me, Nico knows. Yeah, he's been to my house. He's kicked it with me. Shoot, on numbers of occasions, gone out. Shoot, man, we got ourselves in trouble one night. I mean, more than one night. Like I said, and like what's the day I said? This is just a window into our lives, man. We don't film every little thing of our lives. You guys are just seeing just the window, man. Just looking in. You have no clue until you're out here with us, and the things that Nico and I have done, and the partying that we done, and the money spent, the things that go on. Yeah, see, but we don't go into that because you don't need a PDF file on our whole entire life. We just give you just a window into what we do. Just enjoy it. It's called entertainment. Just be entertained of what we've done. But no, instead, no. Let me pull at this. Let me pull at that. I'm gonna be question how much Nico is making and where's Nico's money coming from. And let me question. How Nico got his house. It's like, why do I got to tell you that? It ain't your business.
Yep.
None of your business.
Yeah, it is, and they feed. They feed a lot into that. That's the conversation I was having with these guys yesterday, a couple of days ago. They feed so much into this stuff, and And yes, you're right. We do put a window. We put ourselves out there, and I've heard many comments, people saying, "Well, if you put yourself out there, you put yourself out there to be criticized." No, you can. If I put myself out there, or anybody puts himself out there, the only thing you can only speak about is what you see, not what you assume. What you assume is your
Highlander.
Yeah, you know, it's like
they don't add more.
yeah, and they do that with Big Kev. They do that with me. Now they're starting to do it with you, Nico, because your name is getting out there. Anyone that's got a channel, and half these people that shoot more than half that are actually speaking on us don't even have a channel of their own. Don't even have a Facebook that we can find. You know, they're hiding behind different avatars. You know, so it's like when you go and check them, you look at these trolls and you go and click on their name. There ain't nothing there. There ain't no video. There ain't no nothing. You know, maybe hate channels, but they got nothing behind them, and so you can't find them. You know why? They got something to hide.
Yeah, I agree.
At least we have a channel. At least we have videos. At least you can go and take a look at it, you know, and see our faces. You know, you practically can find out exactly where we live. You know, because I tell you, I'm right here beyond the second bridge. You know, in Lapu Lapu. You know, people can find me. You know, but they don't. They don't.
No, we're not hiding. We're exposed to everything.
You were saying exactly what apartment you were in, you know, when you were staying in Lapu Lapu.
Yeah, I was even telling them where I was at.
And nobody came. Nobody came.
No.
So, you know what? Don't even worry about it, Nico. Stay in your foxhole, man. Stay right here, right next to me, buddy. I'm manning the gun. Go ahead, just feed me ammo. I'll just sit there and wait.
Run, Rondo, run.
Yeah, so yeah, just relax, Nico. You know, cook your potatoes and stay in your little flowery, you know, apron, and stay in your kitchen.
You got an apron?
Oh, matches,
Lucky.
Right, Nico? So your flowery apron matches your flowery bed sheets that you had in the Philippines.
Oh yeah, you saw
that.
I
thought you got a hot tamale or chili apron.
Oh. That was hilarious. And he goes,
maybe that's where he made his apron from.
He goes, Ren, you got to check this out. I go, what? And I showed up at his house, right? Or his apartment. I go, what's up? And he goes, hey, man, you got to check this out. Never, ever let a woman pick out your sheets. He goes, no, you got to check this out. And he turns on the light because it was at night when I showed up. And I walk in there and I go, oh, my God, I got to pull my camera out.
Oh, no, guys, before he continues, I'm not going to give it away, but before he continues, I could have shown him this shit with just the door open and the lights off, and he could still have seen that shit bright. Go ahead, Ren.
No, I looked and I go, oh my God. So I got the camera. I couldn't even get the camera focused because it was so bright. It was a bunch of roses, flowers, and
I saw that video. I thought it was hilarious.
Oh my God.
I couldn't freaking believe it, man. It made a good video, I tell you.
No, I'm not gonna move.
I asked him.
And then, there was more. Yeah. And I'm spoiling my video, but there was more. He comes up.
You're messing up my area now. Stick insider.
And then he goes, look, man. He goes, and you know how things are made in the Philippines, right? I go, cheap? And he goes, yeah, look at this. And he turns around because he sweats, you know, when he's sleeping, and it had bled off. So he had dye.
Yeah, dye all over my forehead. And then Ren goes, you know, Nico, when you're over here, you got to make sure. I said, well, she said it was cheap. And I didn't want to spend too much money. I don't mind spending some money, but it's only a bed sheet that I'm going to have for 6 months.
Yeah.
So
Nico, next time soak your bed sheets in vinegar and water. It'll set the dye.
No. Next time I go by myself and buy a good pair of freaking bed sheets.
No, just bring a pair with you when you leave.
I'll send it in a box. That's true. When I go next time, I'll go because I asked her. I said, "What did you do?" She goes, "Well, you said you wanted cheap." I said, "No, no. There's a difference between cheap and I'm not red." She goes, "What do you mean?" And I wipe my forehead again, and she goes, "Oh my God, I'm sorry."
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, damn. I swear, I laughed the whole entire time. But see, that's how I know that Nico, he is a good guy. He is. He doesn't go off the way he does. That you just heard. He's really a very nice, laid back man. Because I'd hammered him. I hammered him the whole night, and I'm drinking. So I'm spitting game at him, going, God damn, dude, flowers, and I was just hitting him with everything. And he decided, he just laughed. He goes, "What? Hey man, bro, what I gonna do? Hey, she wanted the bed sheets. I got the bed sheets. I told her to get her bed sheet. And this is what I got." It's like, whatever, you know. And, he didn't care. So nobody really gets underneath their skin.
Help.
Nobody really gets underneath their skin. It's just.
It's a rarity. It's a rarity.
Yeah,
Hey
it's
there,
just
Big Mikey.
it's that one little moment, Nico just kind of loses his mind for a minute, and I gotta, show him the flare and go, "Hey, come back here, man.
Step
on,
back
buddy."
to the light.
Yeah,
Step
come
in
back
the light.
Stay away from the light.
Stay away, dude.
Stay away from the
Hey,
light.
Big Mike.
Cause you already know you're gonna destroy the guy. Just come back. Come on, stop.
Oh, you know
Hey,
what?
Mike, how you doing, man?
Sorry, Kev. It is, and it's true. It's not worth it. It was, and that's what I said. Gloat in the moment. It's fine. Everybody already knows. That's good. Move on. But it will never happen again because now I know exactly where. I got the taste of what you guys are talking about. So it's not. It's not actually now. As I think about it, I'm like, what a dumbass I was to even worse situations I have been in. Worse, military and with people on the street, and I let somebody I don't even know.
Were you military?
Huh?
I want to see proof that you were military.
Well, I mean, I can't. I mean, well, hold on.
Apparently, you're not military because you need to show proof. You need to show proof.
I'm not military
because
I should have went. I'm not military because I should have went to the VA in Manila, but I didn't have to at the time. But I got enough proof. If you give me enough money, you send me enough money, and for all my hard work, I will send. I will send you.
Okay, I want to see it. I want to see it because I don't believe you. I don't believe that you were military.
Well, I have a fake pictures. I have fake pictures. I also have a big amount of fake DD4 and 214s, and 13 years of my life, I was sitting in my house in my room, and nobody ever knew I was there.
Damn. Well,
Yep.
I want to see proof of that too.
And I got fake uniforms that don't fit me too. I got fake uniforms that don't fit me.
And I also heard that you have fake daughters.
No, I don't. No. Those are my neighbors' daughters. Those are my neighbors.
Oh, okay. Well, I need proof of that too. I need their birth certificates, and I want to see those too.
Oh, and let me tell you, I want to do the best I can because it's pretty info right off the bat. I got to work on this.
But this is the stuff you're going to get. It doesn't show. It doesn't matter how much proof you show. There's going to be something else, and it's going to continue and continue and continue until your life is on a PDF file that everybody could track down. You got
to be on G. They want to put a GPS up in your ass so they know everything you're doing, so they can feel good about that. They know everything they need to know about it. Makes them feel good.
Mm-hmm. So that's the life of a vlogger, man.
Hey, Fred, how you doing,
there you
man?
Go. I take Big Kev at its face value. It's what I do. And I take you at face value. You take me face value, and everybody else, because I'm not looking into anybody's life. I'm not looking at, I could really care less. That's why I laughed when one show said that I actually went and looked for his tenant, and even tried to show proof of it. It's like I never talked to your
show
tenant.
last night.
Huh?
He was hanging out on my show last night.
Oh, Big Mikey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had technical difficulties.
Now I'm blocking somebody else's boobies. Sorry about that. Well, yeah, because
Hey,
they
what's up?
decided to me to move. Now I move. Now I'm in somebody else's boobs. Hey, Fred.
What do we got here? Check him out. Disgusting display of prostitution with Gypsy and this. Now, where's the proof? Show me the proof. If you can show me proof, I'll shut up.
Too.
Show me the proof. You guys talk. You know, I could really care less about him. You know, he's trying to be relevant again. You know, that's fine. And I'm pretty sure he would do another show on me. So, you know, that's fine. I was born in Delaware, which I was never in Delaware. I've never been to Delaware. So, you know, I couldn't even pinpoint it.
Even if you showed them the proof, they're still going to be like, oh, you did that on your computer. You spend so much time on the computer, Ren, that you could have done that all by yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, Fred, how's it going? I'm sorry, but we can barely hear you.
Oh, you can barely hear me?
Turn up a little bit.
You say you wanted to see it? See this?
I'll buy it.
There we can hear you now a little bit.
Want to push you?
I'll buy it.
Okay, give me.
Crank it up.
Oh, I'm on the show. Hey, hello, everyone.
There you go, buddy.
Fred.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm kind of multitasking in between customers and listening to the show.
Oh, there we go.
That's okay,
there we
man.
go. You hear you now, Fred.
Yeah. I get the honor of Big Kev sending me an invite to the show, so I figure it would be my duty to show up at least once.
Well, man, I sent you links, whole bunch. This is the first time you were able to get through.
Yeah. Well, I have to email it to myself. If I send myself a message to my email with the link, I'm able to join that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That Nico had. That's the same way Nico comes on.
Yeah, that's the same way I do it. I have to branch off. I don't know why. It's either a setting on the phone or something, but it's a pleasure to meet you. How you doing?
Pleasure is all mine.
Wait 1 second. I'm sorry to interrupt you guys, but that Frank Battaglia, that's not the real guy. His name is spelled wrong. I just double checked it, and that is a troll. No, right now, the one that's in the chat right now, that is a troll.
Oh, we didn't. I didn't see him. Where is he?
I didn't even see him either.
He's in there. He's in there. Well, I think he got blocked by Kevin.
No. I didn't.
But I still see him. Yeah, I still see him. I'm reading the chat right now. He's on. He sent the last message. I was trying to defend you. That's what he's saying. Yeah, Rayman. It's about winter years, and he was talking about Chixie and whatnot. So no, that's not the real guy. So no, disregard what I said. This is a fake Frank.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Fred is getting ready to go to the Philippines for the first time. He's all excited.
Oh,
Fred,
yeah.
Be careful, Fred. Don't say that shit too loud on this forum. You might be an e-beggar, and you might be a whore prostitute looking. Yeah. Be careful. Yeah. Be careful. You can't have a life.
I've been doing my research since last November. You guys are pretty educational.
No. Be careful, Fred. Be careful. Because, we're all fake. We don't know what we're talking about, and all you're gonna go over there is to twiddle little girls because and open up a business that doesn't exist.
I hope their appetite on dark meat is least to none.
Oh man! No, you're gonna have a good time, brother. You gotta get prepared for everything.
I got to make sure I get in contact with Ren so I can go ride his imaginary boat as we hear.
Surfboard.
Yeah, my surfboard. It's just a plank wood. But I put railings on it so that way you don't fall off.
But
okay?
make sure you don't walk the plank.
Yeah. So that means you can't get on my boat because it is a plank.
How tall are you?
Thank you.
For me?
You guys say fat.
No, one that's going to the. Hold on, I'm busy. Hey, Frank, no, okay. Just trying to still. I was telling him that if he's going to go on Ren's imaginary boat, it's actually a surfboard, and if he's too big, he's not going to fit on it.
Lucky.
I hope you can handle my weight. Then I'm a big fella.
That's why I got double outriggers. Shoot, I tell you.
Hey.
Nah, but yeah, just watch out for this fake Frank guy. Watch out for him.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Kev, if you're talking, we can't hear you, bud. Because I see your mouth.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Okay, there you go. There you go.
All right.
Are you sure he's not eating?
Hey. No,
I'm just pulling on you.
I got something you can pull.
I don't want to touch it either.
That's not nice.
Hey. You put it on the table, not everybody's going to want to eat.
I don't want to eat it either.
God damn it! I had beer in my mouth. I almost spit it out, wasted it.
What's up, Victor? How you doing?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Malcolm, how you doing, man?
Very good, interesting show today.
Hey, Jimmy.
Ooh. Hey, Fred, are you online?
Me or the other Fred?
The other Fred.
I think he's talking to someone.
Yeah.
Fred got his store upstate New York.
When he comes on, tell him to mute it when he has a customer. That way, it's it's private for him. Oh, he did. He just muted it. There you go.
Yeah, he owns his own store. He got his own mom and pop store.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
I want credentials. I want to be able to see the credentials.
We want pictures. We want pictures.
And I want pictures, and I want proof that he owns that store.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
If there's no proof, we don't. It's an imaginary store.
he got imaginary friends too. Then.
Yeah.
It's like Kevin's got all these imaginary listeners.
I know, right?
Hey, I got people that like I know they talk to me and I'm hearing things at night, so that could be true.
We're just the voices in your head, Kevin. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I know I'm losing my mind.
Just
so
go ahead and go ahead and take your meds, go to sleep, and we'll just continue to talk. We're not here. We're not real.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like you say, we're just the voices in your head.
Yeah.
Giving you entertainment.
You'll get better soon. You'll get better soon.
So
When you
you
wake up tomorrow, we'll be all
so you
good.
mean if I just poke myself, it won't hurt because it's imaginary.
Something like that.
Yeah, don't exist.
What if you got two of the same numbers?
I gotta quit listening to the voices then. Oh, it's gonna hurt after a while.
Hell yeah.
You got so many little devils and angels on your shoulders yelling at you in each ear.
I'm having these little blonde girls. They're all talking to me, telling me don't listen to you guys.
Don't listen to you guys.
I had a voice.
They're all doing the hula. Too lazy for you. How you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. We got 31.
Too lazy for you is in? Oh, he's in the house, huh?
Imaginary show, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, because you haven't shown us any credentials that exist. I need to see it.
You guys are my credential. Hey, you guys, smash that like if you guys are enjoying my imaginary show with my imaginary friends.
Kevin's aunt hears him talking to himself, so she's getting ready to commit him soon.
That is so wrong. So wrong, man. In so many ways.
Me too.
You still want me to take the red pill.
See? Yep. Take the red pill. Don't take the blue one.
Take the red one.
Stay in the fantasy world, man.
Yeah, but I keep on seeing those blonde girls. They look like Alice. And they want me to take the rabbit, go into the rabbit hole.
I don't know. They will stay away from holes. Stay away from holes and hoes.
Oh, that's
Get you in
not
trouble.
nice. Well, just stay away from the big hole, I guess. and stay away from the girl in Bangkok with her name is Ho.
Oh man. Oh, Ren, there's I'm gonna tell you, I didn't catch anything yesterday. Them bastards, they were swimming and we're still getting away.
No?
The only thing I got was a suntan.
Suntan. All you got?
You already had that suntan.
This one doubled up.
Oh.
Here, Nikki, I thought you talked about catching something else.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I thought. I was like, damn. You didn't get to a doctor right away.
have cures for that.
It ain't going to be
What kind
VA.
of girls are you hanging out with, Nikki?
It's not gonna be VA. No, I'd be lucky to catch anything else besides a freaking tan.
We're out on the boat yesterday, and you've been there, Nico, to the tent. What do you call it? The squatter tent area where Felix lives. We took all the kids out. With the help of one of our subscribers. Bought them all flip flops. We fulfilled your dream. And,
you know what?
And backpacks.
That's awesome.
Everything, and took them out on the boat.
That's awesome. They must have really had a good time.
They did. Yep. Barbecue on the beach. Yeah, I got a video that's about to come up to show you guys. I just wanted to get that out there with you, man, because I know that you felt bad because of the situation.
I mean, and then for those that have been like really following that, really know what happened. That's one thing. One of my biggest, and I made a video on it. That's one of my biggest regrets because I hate promising stuff, and I've never. This is probably the first time that I'm almost sure that I promised something and I didn't complete because of my financial status at the time.
Yeah, your Social Security was cut off and you couldn't figure out why. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it's done.
God bless you. Thank you.
Yeah, and it's actually out to my subscriber, that also helped out, Weller Marketing. They helped out, in the process, to get everything done, in the end. We sat there and planned it all out, put it together, and boom, it happened. So you're going to get a video. You'll be able to see it, buddy. Hey, man.
Now, Weller's a good guy. He actually sends me messages. Very, very good guy. And, and that's awesome that he actually helped you out. And again, that's the biggest key factor. A lot of people don't see that some of the stuff that we're trying to do are good. I mean, I know we are. I can't speak for everybody else and people behind closed doors. I can't speak for them, but that's awesome that you did that. God bless you, man. God's going to bless you back for the good things that you do, man.
The thing is
I can't move.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm talking to myself.
Oh,
people.
What I said in the video was when two channels come together, when two channels come together, or three channels or four channels, and we're all positive things happen, and people talk about, we're not helping out the Philippines more, or the Thailand, or, Vietnam, or, even the United States. If everybody ties together, man, we can make a difference, just do it.
Someone, Fred, Kevin, and Sentai, and Fred, someone hit me up yesterday. He goes, "Where do you live?" And I said, "Well, I live in the United States." He goes, "Well, do you help in the United States?" Yes, I volunteer. at the local, the homeless shelter. I also volunteer for elderly homes. I go and clean the elderly homes because I'm retired due to my injury. So I have the ability to do that. Now my boss called me back. He says, "Hey, can I get you for 3 days out of the week because somebody's going off for surgery. He's going to be gone for at least 6 months." So my volunteering is different. I can't commit as much anymore. So I already called them yesterday. I said, "Listen, I'm not going to be able to volunteer." So it's not that I just want to blow shit out in my ass and say, "Hey, this is what I want to do," just because I'm there. I do it here as well. So if I go to a country and I'm there for a year, that's what I'm going to do too. Find out who is helping. There's nothing wrong with genuinely helping. But again, it's a lot of people will trash you before they begin to know you, and make it nearly impossible for good people to see the good in you because there's so much feeding into the bad.
Yeah, and this was your idea, man. This was your idea, man. And so we ran with it. And
thank you, dude.
so you
It really means a
and
lot.
everything,
Kev, Fred, I don't know if you guys saw that video. And just to touch up to the subscribers that don't know, I was in the Philippines, and Ren and Trixie were nice enough to invite me over to a birthday party. So I went to a birthday party, and I met a lot of nice little kids. And at the time, I had some money put away because I had a little stash. So I wanted to get all the names of the kids that were there in the video, so I can, and I'm not, I was going to give them whatever, for Christmas, toys, get them ready for school, backpack, whatever. But then around November, I found out what was happening, and I had to use the extra money that I had to fulfill my commitment to stay a little longer until January because the tickets were too expensive in December. So I had spoken to Ren and I said, "Dude, you don't know how much it bothers me to not complete this, especially when you make a promise to little kids. You want to keep your promises, because they look at us as American. They don't look at us as black, white, Puerto Rican, English, French. They look at us as a foreigner. So I just, and they didn't ask. I volunteered. So it means a lot that you did that, bro. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, man. I knew that bothered you.
Yeah, I mean, and I even promised. I made a video. I said, when I get back, I want to get back around Christmas. So whenever I get back, I promise that I will commit to what I said because a man's word is very important. You can break anything you want. You can throw anything. You can throw shit at me all you want. But my word, I know, and a man's word is very important in life. It was when I was growing up. I don't know what it is now, but a man's word is very important. And it meant a lot. So when you did that, when you said you did that, I was like, oh.
There we go.
Yep. I put it all on video. So I got hours to go through because I filmed all of it, everything. The handing out and the boat being out and all kinds of stuff. I didn't go on the boat personally. I stayed on shore because there were so many kids. You know how many kids are in that squatter village. Yeah, we took care of all of them.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. And again, I know you're gonna probably get people get a lot of backlash for trying to
Yeah.
But
I'm already prepared for it. I really can care less. First off, they're not in the Philippines. Most of the guys are the trolls. They're not in the Philippines. They're jealous of not being in the Philippines. And of course, they're going to say something and, "Oh, you needed help, Bren." They're going to go and try to take that apart. That's right. You know what? Everybody needs, help to come together so that way you can make something happen. I have my resources. They have their resources in the States. So we all put it together. And guess what? Something happens. And you give, even if it's just a day of joy, then you've done something in your life.
Well, even just give an hour, you just give an hour of your time or just get, my finances are getting better now. And, and again, I've had some people comment, on my videos and say, do you work? Well, yeah, I was working. But when I just got home in January and I had to, catch up on the, Social Security.
Why do you feel you have to explain?
That's another thing that I'm working on. I shouldn't have to do that. But a part of me feels like if they're going to invent something negative to say, I might as well. I feel the need to have to mention it to them so they can. I love
being a mystery. You know, I was asked, you know, do you have a degree, Ren? And I said, no. Oh, you know, how did you achieve what you done, you know, and being, you know, this and that, da da da, you know, the jobs that you done. That I don't, I, I don't know. I don't know how it happened.
You had a dream.
It just happened. You know, why do I have to explain? You don't have to explain anything, man. You know, what you show on your videos and what you talk about on, you know, video live chats and stuff, that's all up to you, man.
Yeah. No, you got, and again, the more you guys tell me, the more I'm going to learn because, again, that's a rarity. Like I said, I sit back right now. I think about, it'd be great. It'd be great to take back those 2 minutes. What, guys? As you can tell, I am human, and I am still. I'm real. I'm not. Fake. I'm not a fake guy. I'm a real guy. So I'm entitled to my blowbacks and my, flashbacks and everything. So.
Yeah. I'm just glad I'm not hearing voices no more.
Okay, they're gone now, huh?
Everybody stay quiet. Everybody stay quiet.
Oh, the voices went away.
You're hearing those voices again.
I was almost getting ready to start freaking out.
Kevin can't live without the voices, man. Yeah, you'll freak out.
Kevin's got those voices. So if he don't, he's gonna think he's really going crazy.
I was almost getting ready to call up Seth.
Oh, jeez.
I was going to ask for advice.
Put in sexy styles, huh?
I was going to ask him what gym he goes to.
Yeah, tell you, man. Let me see.
Another day, you know. Kind of gloomy outside. Got a lot of waterfowl out there, but gloomy as hell.
It's actually pretty nice out here in Cebu. It's a cool night. Everything's good. Yeah. We got the boat going out again on Tuesday. We had a subscriber that just flew in, and he's talking to us. I meet with him tomorrow, Sunday, and awesome. Then I meet with him actually today because it's 2:01 a.m. So I meet with him later in the evening, and we're gonna have dinner and kickback, and then on Tuesday the boat goes back out.
Well,
that's cool.
I want to say, may the fake gods of this world bless you in your endeavors with your fake boat and your fake dream, and may he flourish you with more fake bullshit, fake news, so everyone more can talk.
At least you're gonna get some real dineros, though, so that's good.
Hey, I get that out of my fake dreams. Jeez, I gotta dream up more fake dreams. Let me
Fred,
see.
I hate to throw you out there, Fred. You're still there, right, Fred? I think Fred left.
Step into the light, Fred.
Fred,
we got two, Fred.
I'm here. I just have to mute it.
Okay, Fred, I have to tell you this with all the kindness of my heart.
I'm back.
Stop sending that Filipina your checks every week because you're really not getting married, Fred. I'm just telling you. Don't do it, Fred. Work too hard. Don't do it.
Too late. Huh?
Well, she's happy.
I send her a couple of bucks every couple of weeks.
Oh.
No, no.
Everyone.
I'm doing it with my eyes open. If it's not the right thing in the end, it's not the right thing in the end. I'm not really losing anything over it. I'll still return to the Philippines with or without there.
No, I was just joking, Fred. I was just joking.
No, I know. But I'm just saying.
See what you started, Nico? Damn it.
I didn't mean it. Now he's going to go and get damn, now he's going to get depressed. And he's going to come and put you down.
I'm not blind.
Bad, huh? That's why you got to be careful what you say. Now he's going to call me up and say, Kevin,
I can't believe you said that. I can't believe you said that shit, man.
Remember that? Now you owe me. What the hell?
I had to hop back on because you guys missed my comment in the chat.
Fred, you're
I'm
back.
joking. He didn't send me Christmas money.
Yeah,
People
I had
going,
to hop
Mary?
back on because you guys missed my comment in the chat.
What? Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh, you guys missed my comment in the chat. Sometime next, I start a jar up in my store, and I'm gonna see what people to donate. You know, free of their heart. I to donate. I'll match it for the squatter kids.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, don't
awesome.
say that because there's a lot of people that's gonna they're gonna throw mud at you if you.
Oh yeah, you don't want to be you don't want to be a good person. You don't ever want to be a good person. You want to be hating all the time. You know.
Because people think it's soft.
I'd rather get dragged in the dirt for doing something positive than to do something negative.
That's some real talk right there. That's some real talk right there.
If they can't love you, they gotta hate you. That's the motto.
Yeah.
No, I know you do a lot of good thing for your community. So that's always good.
We always donate to the Veterans Affair every year when they have their memorials.
And God bless you for that. Thank you very much. God bless you for
the
that.
book local kids here and everything. You know, it's a lot.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
No,
That's good.
There's a lot of causes out there. The Shriners and Jerry's Kids.
Yep.
Well, don't forget my charity. Donate to Fred to go to the Philippines charity.
Hey, at least you're honest. At least you're honest.
I'm gonna set up a GoFundMe so you guys can donate. And then I'm gonna set up a red fund for Feed Red Horse Beer Fund.
Yep.
Yo,
thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you.
Might as well get some of these funds going.
Well, I mean,
that's the real reason why we set this stuff up.
Yeah, I mean, it would take more. We can come up with more, but we're starting off there.
Yeah.
We're in it to e-bag and get more money, for free, so we could sit on our ass and do absolutely nothing. Yeah, come on.
I gotta take your money.
I got a really big venture coming up once I get back from my trip in the Philippines. You guys gonna follow and see everything. You're gonna love it. I'll just say you're gonna love it because I'm gonna feel real good when I get it done.
If you need any help, I'm here in Florida. I can always come up and spend time at my family's home in Connecticut and help you out with whatever you need, bro. If you need any help, just hit on boots on ground. You let me know.
All right. Yeah.
Me too. Let me know. I'll do whatever I can also.
And you know what I got planned already, Kev. It's our little secret thing we got going on, but everybody will be on board soon.
Always willing to,
Oh, I love that picture, that backdrop you have right now, Kevin. Damn it!
Oh
man, I was almost there.
Put a tent in your garage, okay?
Keep talking.
He was
not being funny, man. I'm not being funny. I'm just saying because I don't like hard surfaces.
Damn it! There it is.
You ain't see me my text.
He almost rusted.
I would never be funny like that to Barry but no, Barry's a good man, and he has his ups and downs, and he has his licks, and he's always keeps on ticking. So
yeah, I like Rain Man's scholarship fund. That's pretty good.
The Black Girl Scholarship.
That's a good one.
The Black Girl Scholarship Fund.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think these girls here are bar girls, but I'm not sure which bar. I know they're in Norway, but that's all I know.
I don't know. I'll take any of them.
Hey, Beverly.
You don't know? You don't recognize none of them?
Hold on,
well,
guys.
I think it's the blonde one.
Hey, hold on, guys. Beverly, don't do it. Shellback's not worth it. Trust me. He'll be the last guy to ever get under my skin. He can talk all he wants. Don't even feed into him, Beverly. Beverly's a really good friend of mine. You guys should say hello to Beverly.
Hi, Beverly.
Don't even feed into it, Beverly. It's not even worth it. You can if you want to enjoy yourself, because he's going to be humorous from here on. But yeah, don't feed into him.
Don't feed the trolls.
Yeah.
Never do. Nope. That's what they want. Mm-hmm.
He just reminds me of how far I've come. That's all, and how far back I'm not going to go.
You know, a troll's like a stray cat. Once you feed it, it never goes away.
Mm-hmm. And they'll follow you.
You little pussy. You little pussy.
Well, be careful of those stray cats. They're unpredictable, and they're kind of mean too.
Yeah, they always bite the hand that feeds them.
No, you're right. Hey, Shellback, I am. You're 100% right. I'm going to look at that meltdown, and it wasn't a technical meltdown. It was putting you in your place with things that you don't know about, but I shouldn't have even gone that far. But thank you for, thank you for reminding me where not to go anymore, where I should have never gone in the first place.
But
never leave the foxhole. Never get on the field.
I had him blocked, and he didn't believe that I unblocked him. I am usually a man of my word. Okay, so I always give people second chances, third chances. You know, that's just because I'm a softie.
You're not a softie. You're a good guy. Well, so far you haven't done anything for me to pass any judgment on you, except for.
Oh no! I mean, but I can be a bad person, but I'm not gonna do that on camera.
How bad?
Yeah, Kevin, keep it in your pants. We don't want to see that dirty old thing.
I can't even
sit on that one.
But it's clean though. But I just can't see it. Thanks for bringing that up, though. Appreciate that.
Oh my God, I need another beer for that one. Oh gosh, gotta reload. That was good.
Hey, you guys want to know? You guys want to know how Ren takes care of trolls? The real way he does. He will not deny this 100%.
What?
Take a guess.
You giving away secrets now? What do you do?
Well, I'll give away one secret. One. Guys, listen very close. This secret will never be mentioned again. Does anybody want to take a quick guess how Ren takes care of trolls and how I am going to be taking care of trolls from here on?
Bends him over his knee and spanks him?
Nope. Ren calls me up. He was like, you don't even know the amount of trolls that I had. And I was like, Ren, how can I help you, compadre? How? He goes, buy me 10 bottles of Red Horse and get over here. And I'm like, no problem. We ran over there with 10 bottles of Red Horse. By the 6th one, Ren goes, fuck them trolls. I don't know their names.
That's a true story.
Ren goes, you need to do that with Hennessy. I'm like, no, man, I can't remember how I drink Hennessy.
That would be fun.
And then we had a bar. We went down to a bar and had them order Hennessy, stock it on their own bar. Remember that?
Yeah. They didn't have Hennessy, and I drink Hennessy. So the guy, but I didn't know he ordered it. We had gone to the bar, and Ren goes, "Hey, I drink a lot of Captain. I drink a lot of Captain, and do more beers than Captain. But you got to get a bottle of Hennessy." And I'm like, he's like, if I get it, would you come in? But I never got his message that he got it. So I sat there, and I was drinking Hennessy from every other bar and trying to empty out their bottles.
That's true.
And
true stories, guys. It's real. So then we ended up
alcohol abuse here.
Yeah, so we went back to the bar owner, which is Sharky's. We went back there and we finished off that bottle. Tell you.
Oh, guys, if you're ever in the vicinity of Lapu Lapu near Paho, and you guys go to Sharky's, you guys gotta go to Sharky's. Anybody visiting Cebu in the near future or in and around Cebu now, go to Sharky's if you haven't seen it. Sharky's near the Petron, near the near Sangi Road. It's like you can't. It's only little Petron over there by the air base. It's called Sharky's. You can even look it up on Facebook or on or Google.
I remember that's a good movie.
Sharky's is a good movie, but the bar's even better.
No, I'm talking about with Burt Reynolds. Sharky's machine.
Oh my God.
Having a flashback, okay? Damn it.
Oh my God.
It's the voices. It's the voices.
Again? Oh man. Just listen to us. Listen to us, Kevin. You're all right, Big Kev.
Kev, subliminal. Run from the light. Kev, run from the light, Kev. Well, you can't run because we old as shit. Walk, cane.
I can walk fast, though.
You would scooter away from the light.
I walk slow uphill, but I can walk fast downhill.
He rolls faster when he's gotten going.
John Doe want to push me downhill, fucker.
Hey, if you leave it up to all the trolls, you would, dude, you'd be dead before you got to roll.
No, the trolls will be dead. Believe me, they'll never get it.
It's kind of like that, those people crawling those big plastic balls and roll downhill, and the people running in front and see how many get run over.
Fun.
Hey, Kevin,
except that when we get to the lake, that won't be fun. But
Kevin, I feel offended. I think you should Google online and take a picture of some Latinas with some big booty and put it up there because I see Filipinas and white girls, but I don't see no Mexicans or Puerto Ricans. I don't like this.
No, then I'll get in trouble with that too.
Yeah, I agree with Nico.
Now I'm gonna be.
All right, well, I'm gonna send you some pictures of some girls that I know that are giving permission for the booties on.
Yeah. See, you see how his voice went off, and now when I do that, then he's gonna say and then you're gonna say, but you said, then you're gonna say, see, where's the evidence?
Yes.
Yeah, but Kevin, it's all fictitious. Nobody actually sees it. They just see what they want to see.
Yeah.
So it don't matter.
It no matter. They're gonna invent what they want to see. That's not what we saw on Kev's show. It can be right there, Kev. They don't care. Hey,
but I care. I want to see them.
I left.
So what happened?
Oh,
someone asked me a question.
Somebody left. Oh, I said that you're offended because you don't see no Mexicans in the background. I got your back, bro. Don't I got you.
Okay. Hey, matter of fact, I like European women, and of course, Filipinos. Filipinas.
I like women that aren't jaded.
Well, I got in trouble for having Filipino women, so
yeah.
Look at VK's comment.
VK's in the house. There he is.
Look at his comment.
What?
Holy shit!
Yeah, you don't want to be breaking out there, Kevin.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the support.
You're not going to be able to afford anybody after that.
Don't get mad because I don't need Viagra. Mine just boom. Unexpectedly sometimes, but still.
Oh, no, hell no. Hell no. I need Viagra. My shit boom the moment I touch it. So fuck that. I need it. Yeah, I do.
I'm a professional.
Yeah, I'm a professional. Sorry, Nico. I'm not on board with you on Viagra.
There is nothing wrong
for recreational.
Nothing wrong with having bro. And instead of banging the girl for an hour, you can bang her for 4. I'd rather do the 4.
I'd rather just bang it on myself.
Ain't no man alive right now at 60 years old or 50 years old that can say they can bang a woman right now for like an hour and a half straight. Hell no, y'all lying. You're all lying.
I don't lie. I do it all the time. Well,
yeah, every day. You know, all my fantasy women that I have, on my fantasy, boat, yeah,
My
like
pillow.
my fantasy hotel that I own, and a couple other businesses that I
Oh,
got.
you got a hotel too?
Yeah,
How is Mike's hotel doing?
He's in with Mike.
Yeah,
Him and Ren and Mike are partners in that hotel.
Just like my fantasy, Navy SEAL. I was a Navy SEAL, E69.
You were a Navy SEAL,
dude.
Navy
I was
SEAL,
never military.
I got clubbed.
No, you guys don't even know.
Newfoundland, if you're a baby SEAL.
Hey,
a baby SEAL. Yeah.
I was in Ren's house.
Go to Newfoundland if you're a baby SEAL. They club them.
That's what it was. Yeah, I was a baby SEAL.
Yeah, with the
back in 73 when I was born. Yeah, remember that? Yeah, it was tough times.
Matter of fact, I got some baby seal skin. Here.
Oh, you brute! Don't let those animal activists know that.
Remember that in the late 70s? They were showing them the seal clubbing. Remember they used to
that happens in Newfoundland, up in Upper Canada.
Yeah,
man, that's horrible. Yeah.
Why? What the? That's some good fur, man.
But seals seals they breed every year. They get new pups.
They breed like bunnies.
It was traumatizing to me as a kid, man, watching that on National Geographic.
It's pretty gruesome. Yeah, I agree. It is kind of gruesome, but
I got a pair of boxes on a seal.
But you have to have a foot of blood in there.
With puppies and bunnies, getting a baseball bat, banging them like a ball.
Ren, you weren't born. You were hatched, remember?
Yeah.
That's news. How you doing?
Let me tell you guys.
Welcome to our distorted show.
This is
to whatever show that's going on. I mean, we're fantasy.
This is Kevin's fantasy fiction show.
One moment we're talking about clubbing baby seals. Now we're talking about clubbing puppies. But earlier we were talking about the Philippines, yes. But now we're talking. Well, we got it's kind of mixed up show, don't we? We got women in the front.
See, we chased the women away.
You know what? You need to rename this. It's called. What's it? The Kevin's fantasy dream.
Yeah,
stop.
What goes on in your dream?
Fantasy.
Kevin's what I dream about at night.
Yeah, the voices in my head. There we go. The voices in my head.
Take your red pill, baby.
I like that.
Red pill.
Well, I want to tell you guys the truth. I know Ren's going to get upset, but Ren, if somebody doesn't defend you, nobody's really going to know the truth. Guys, listen. I'll give you a 30-second rundown of what I saw. Okay. When I was in Ren's house, Ren goes, when you come in my house, anything you see, you can't talk about. Which I promised him, but I think I got to defend him on this. Okay. When Ren hit 18, he had no choice but to go and leave his house. Okay. He joined the military at an early age. He served this country for 7, almost 8 years, but he got hurt. He went from the Navy SEALs, and then he had a downgrade to that other secret society, that we don't talk about. And then during his injury, he had to become a fake fireman. Okay, he was a fireman. He worked secretly for the CIA, and he's got all these pictures of shaking his hand with the president. So, due to his injury,
president?
There was a black guy and a couple of white guys. It was the worst.
There's only one black guy we had, so
yeah. So I mean, but let me tell you, Ren's. He's got pictures all over his his room, and I mean he's highly decorated. His best job, he's got a silver star for being a Navy SEAL. He got a bronze star for doing the berets. And of course, all these little odds and ends that he just really doesn't want to talk about. But you guys should really lay off of him because he's really highly decorated.
You forgot the part where he joined the priesthood.
No.
That I don't talk about too much, because what I've done, so.
People get offended by that.
It'll mess up my ministry, in my church,
and his,
or his new endeavor, because he's opening up a church in the Philippines now.
Wow.
Anything that comes out of Ren's mouth, he's done. You said church, you're opening.
When somebody said church, now, oh, I gained a person. Okay.
Hey, we're all Catholics here.
Yeah, I'm Catholic.
I'm Catholic. Yeah.
I'm allowed to talk about race.
I'm a Mormon, so hey.
Okay, you got a minister.
Yes.
Okay.
Or padre, or whatever you want to call him.
A padre.
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 And of course, and some of you trolls are gonna try to take a soundbite. Hey, none of that was true. I was never Navy SEAL. It was a joke, just in case.
Yes. It is not true. Well, actually, I saw it. I got evidence.
No, I was never military. Stop it, man. I was never military. No, I'm not opening up a church. No, I'm not a minister.
And underneath
the House of Ren, that has a good ring to it.
The House of Ren, that's the strict joint. He's doing it on. He's doing that. He's doing a Mongol Square. He's opening up a bar called Frankly Red Hour.
and the bar is on Sunday at church.
Yes. Down the corner.
And the altar boys are the strippers.
Oh my God.
Altar girl.
Lady boy.
Oh my God, the red boys.
The boy, they can't make up their minds.
Oh my God. Jeez, I was ready to choke myself.
Oh God.
Stop it, Nico. Yeah, see, it reminds me of the old times, man. We'd sit around at the bar and start drinking, and all of a sudden start talking shit.
Guys, you don't even understand the videos that are coming when I go back to the Philippines. Oh my God, gee. You're gonna understand half. It's the half when we start drinking, and the other half when we finish drinking.
Well, we should have stopped drinking. Shoot, man.
We should.
Oh man. Oh, it's too much partying, man. When we were together, man.
Oh God.
As long as you guys had a good time and
we really. The only thing we didn't finish, and we will finish when I get back. Me and Ren were drinking.
You scare me every time you open up your mouth, man. I tell you something. Every time you open up your mouth, I don't know what you're gonna say. You know way too much about me.
We're gonna get tattoos.
Oh my!
Yeah.
We got drunk one day, and we were like, "Yo, let's get some tattoos." And he goes, "Julio, this place is not open like United States. Some of them places are open 24 hours. They're not open like that here. You got to set appointments." I'm like, "No, let's walk around and find out if we get tattoos." So we never finished. We're gonna finish that baby when we get back.
Well, that's a promise that we got to set up. Yep. That's right. Well, we'll put that together.
I keep in touch with the guy all the time. I say hello to him. How you doing? Every week I send him a message.
Yeah, he's on my Facebook too. Yeah, I talk to him. Yeah.
I talk to him all the time. Nice to get back.
Ren, where did you get the name Ren from?
Ren. And that came from 1989. When remember Ren and Stimpy?
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, that's where my name came from. The whole entire name. I explained it a few times. How Ren 089 came about, of course, 1989. That was, man, I had a great time in 1989. A lot of drugs, a lot of freaking drinking. I was a kid. I was a teenager. I was, 16 years old, partying my ass off, And so with my cousins all have nicknames, like Rampage, Sniper, of course, Joker. I had a bunch of different, names, Roach. And my name happened to become...
And Julio?
Nico. Yeah, so that's why Nico has his,
Your best friend Julio it's, I don't know I think it was your cousin, the one that I remind you of.
Oh yeah, Julio. Yeah, who's passed away. Yeah, he was gunned down. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But see, we all have nicknames, so they name me Ren, and I've been Ren ever since. That's how I got my name.
Yeah, no, because the other day I saw in chat they're kind of talking about you, and they're wondering where you got Ren from, and I just threw out from Ren and Skimpy.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
So
that's where it came from.
I saw that. I didn't know it was you. I saw that. I wasn't really paying much attention to who did it. Yeah, and I was like, why would they say that? But I remember him telling me that story, but I thought he was joking. I honestly thought he was joking.
Yeah, that's where it came from, Ren. Yeah, that's why they always ask me, "Hey, Ren, where's Stimpy?" You know, I go, "Hey, it's Nico."
That was a good show.
Yeah.
That was a good show, man.
yeah, Much Music or whatever you call it in the States there, but here it's Much Music. MTV, that's it.
Actually,
all right, boys and girls.
Yes, Rain Man. Don't pass out, Ren.
You know what magical hour this is?
Yes, the magical hour.
I was saying I'm hungry and I'm gonna cut you guys off and I'm gonna go eat.
Thank you so much, Ken. Before anything, thank you so much for having me on the show, Fred. Always a pleasure. Really, honestly, I love talking to you, talking to Kev. Sentai, Ren, thank you, compadre, for coming on, and Kev allowing them to come, having a good time. And guys, till next time.
Don't forget my buddy Fred up north in New York.
I didn't know he was still online. I'm sorry. And the one, Fred up north, thank you so much. If you're still on, thank you so much. And again, opera stands. If you need me, let me know, and we definitely touch base, and I'll come and help you with whatever you need.
All right, guys.
You guys all take care.
Smash. Remember to smash that like button before you go out. If you enjoy the show, give some loves, and remember, guys, always stay thirsty. Thank you, Kevin, for getting me on.
Oh, well, you just gotta come by. I thought you were busy. I didn't see you for a long time, so I ain't gonna bother you. But it was nice seeing you again. And as always, you guys always remember that this is just plain and simple entertainment. I hope you guys, a lot of you guys sat around and enjoyed it. Looked like some of you guys participated. Hopefully you enjoyed most of what you guys will listen to. But yeah, this is pretty much fun, in an enjoyable, some kind of entertainment. So yeah, somebody, you learn something, you got some kind of kick out of it, get nothing else better to do. I had fun. Hopefully you guys had fun. You all guys
and remember,
always be
this was
safe.
all
God
Kevin
bless
said.
you
This
guys.
show never happened.
Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend. And be safe. God bless you guys. And I'll talk to you guys on
This was
Monday.
just a dream.
Just a dream.
Just a dream.
Okay, you go. Take care. We'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, you guys.
God bless.
All right. I'm out.